Thrifted this sweater in Slovenia. I wasn't thinking. I knew it was a wool sweater. It's merino wool. I washed it and I pulled it out and I was like, that is not the size I purchased it at. It has shrunk so much. I could go through the trouble of trying to stretch it out, but I feel like it's just so much work. It's not gonna go back to that original larger size that I wanted for it to be. Or I could just put it back into the thrift cycle. I don't know. Just showered. I have the window open because mold is such a big thing here in Italy, like especially in bathrooms and pretty much any space where moisture comes. You have to be super mindful. So it's a little cold in here, but it's necessary. Okay, quickly, let's debrief that massage because that massage was so good. Going to an actual Thai massage studio and getting a proper Thai massage is life-changing. We did ask for a couples massage. However, I don't think they had like the space in the studio to have us in the same room, so we were separated, which is okay. Typically, you dress down to your underwear. Some people prefer to get naked. Me, on the other hand, they're like, here's a robe, here's underwear, dress into this. I'm like looking at it and I'm like, that looks like a plastic face covering. Like, I'm not putting that on. Towards the end of the massage, she like had me sit up, so my whole front is just like out. Granted, she's sitting behind me. She's like moving me around and like bending my back in certain ways. You know what? I'm sure they've seen it all. Regardless, she was definitely like getting in there and getting into those knots. Yeah, it was a good massage. Was it as packed in there as I thought it was gonna be? Yes. We got quite a few things that we needed for the house. I got like a little squeegee thing. With having the squeegee, I just feel like it's so much easier to get a nice clean on the shower doors, you know? I did get these like patio lights and they have a solar panel on them, so I don't have to worry about getting a battery or anything to plug it in because there's no outlet out on our patio. And lastly, we got a tea infuser and a kettle. This is like the Dahala breathing tea, and I've been wanting to drink it for so long, but I didn't have a steeper or anything to put it in so I could actually get everything out of the flowers and not be drinking the flowers. So I love tea more than coffee actually. So I'm gonna put these items to use. We're gonna make some tea with this tea that I've been wanting to drink for weeks now. I'm excited, it's gonna be good. She's not perfect, but she does look good. The shrimp is a little crooked, but that was kind of hard to roll. I can't even lie. I gotta work on my rolling skills, so it's gonna come together. Before I make more, I'm just gonna sample this one. I already took a bite. The first bite was good. I feel like the second bite will be even better with sriracha. Sriracha test bite. I wish I had like peanuts, like some crushed peanuts to put inside. Do I? The way I just found a little pack of peanuts in my pantry. So I crushed them up. We're gonna sprinkle these into the rolls.
I am not a runner whatsoever, but I woke up this morning and decided that I wanted to go for a run. So it's like 30 something degrees. It is not the best weather to be going on a run, nor do I have the best attire for outdoor running, but we're here. That's what counts.
I just took the best everything shower. I washed my hair, defrosted, all of that good stuff. It's so interesting to see every time I wash my hair, it just looks so much longer than it does before. And it's crazy to think I'm 10 or 11 months on my journey right now. It's so cool to see it grow and flourish. Although sometimes I do want to get a shaping cut and kind of just like trim some of it to shape my hair a little bit more, but I don't know. I was very cold during my run, but it still felt so nice and refreshing. Just to get out, get my body moving, starting my day with something like that actually puts me in such a good mindset for the rest of the day. So I think I'm gonna start doing that more. What was really the highlight though was that care package. So that box full of soup and noodles, everything, because okay, I love pho. It's one of my favorite foods. I love cooking it. But I ran out of seasonings. When I first moved here, I sent myself seasonings, but we ran through that so fast. And we haven't been able to find the kind that I like to use here at all, so they sent us a bunch. With it being so cold outside, genuinely, that care package is right on time. However, the highlight though is the Tom Yum Bulldog. I'm a firm believer that the Tom Yum Bulldog is the best flavor of Bulldog. I know people love carbonara, the other ones. Habanero lime is a close second, so I'm glad that we got a package of that too. But the Tom Yum, if you haven't had the Tom Yum Bulldog noodles and you love Bulldog, that one's gonna change your life. Not even trying to be dramatic. I'm gonna go make a packet of Tom Yum noodle soup. Maybe I'll put a little boiled egg or fried egg on top. That actually does sound really good. I boiled an egg. I'll admit, not the healthiest thing to eat after a run, but I just couldn't resist. Egg is still a little jammy and runny.
After days of gloominess, the sun is out. We have sunshine today, which means I'm outside today. And we're gonna go downtown just to run a few errands. Main thing of importance is my nails. They're so grown out, so I definitely want to get just the gel taken off. I really am thinking about doing bare nails for a little bit just to give them some time to breathe. And I'm so fortunate that I can grow thick and healthy long nails because like this is all me. My appointment's pretty soon, so we're cutting through the park to get downtown, run our errands today. We're gonna be in and out of the city.
Back home from my little outing downtown today. It is so cold outside, like I'm freezing. And I am just thinking about the fact that it truly is only going to get colder from here. January, February, March is just that like that cold, slow down block of the month. And if I'm being honest, I don't know if being in my feels is the right way to word it, but I've just noticed that everything is slowing down a little bit for me. And I'm not used to that. Being here in Italy, everything here is such at a calm, leisurely pace. And for somebody who is typically just a go-getter and overachiever and always likes to have little things or big things to do and accomplish, it's been a challenge. I can't believe my nail beds are actually this long. Either the nail tech pushed my cuticles like all the way back, or my nail beds look extremely long, way longer than they usually do. That was like my 6th or 7th
gel set in a row, I think. And yeah, you gotta let your natural nails breathe and be. I think I want to take a bath. Isn't that crazy? I haven't taken a bath in years. We have a bathtub here in our apartment, so I'm like, maybe I should run a warm bath. We have Epsom salt and bubbles and everything, so I'm like, maybe I just want to unwind tonight with a face mask, a nice little bubble bath soak, pull up my Kindle, try my best not to get that wet. That sounds so nice. So that's the plan. That's the plan for the rest of tonight. We made pho yesterday for dinner with the seasonings and stuff that we got sent to us from family back home. We made chicken pho and it was so good. So I'm heating some up for lunch. I have some leftover garnishes that we didn't use yesterday. Green onion, red onion, cilantro, jalapenos, and lime. I'm just gonna put all of this in here. I started my morning off with a run outside, which I've been doing all week, and I feel amazing. I've never considered myself to be much of a runner, but now that I'm doing it, I can see my progress even in a week. A change in my mindset about what I can and can't accomplish. I'll do some stretching, some light weightlifting, and then I go out for like a 1.5 mile run. The goal is always to just keep going and be faster, and I feel like that's an amazing place to start for me, so I can't wait to see how I progress with my running goals this year. I didn't really set the intention to start running this year at all, but that's kind of just how it's played out so far. And it just feels really good to be working towards something that is pouring into myself and my wellness and my health. But this bowl of pho looks so good. I love soup. I love any kind of noodle soup. Let me know when and where, and I'm there. I want to get started on one of the projects I said I was going to do out in the patio, which is putting up these lights. I went to one of the home goods stores the other day and I got some hooks that are waterproof, I'm hoping. I don't know, it has the symbol, so I'm hoping they're waterproof, but I want to hang these lights out here just to make the patio a little bit more cozy. It's way too cold to be spending a lot of time out here during this time of year, but when that time comes, I want to be out on this patio with my book, my Switch, maybe a little drinky drink, some tea, some coffee in the mornings, you know, or even at night with these lights on and playing cards or just hanging out with my husband or inviting friends over for a little girls' night out on the patio, you know? That's the vision I have. Right now, let's put these lights up. I took some time off camera to finish building these. So this has to charge during the day and then these will light up at night. So we may not see any light right now, but I'm excited to see how it's gonna glow in the evening and figure out how I want to go about doing this. We're deciding to move some stuff around in the living room, rearrange it, and see if we like the different setup. So I think we're gonna put this couch on that wall, the TV setup on this little wall over here. Gotta season the carpet. Okay, we're all done setting up. This is our space now. I actually like this setup a lot better. I think the lighting is nice because the outside light is here and it's just coming into the living room. And I feel like it also just looks less cluttered. Like when you come into the space, it just feels more open. Today's just been a lot of resetting, decorating, rearranging the house, and I really love it. For me, I feel like these little changes that we're making are really good. And I'm excited to make more. I don't know what else we're gonna do as far as doing big changes around the apartment, but it's the little things here and there that add up to be something big, so that's what I'm looking forward to. Now we're gonna relax on the couch and enjoy our new living room setup. Maybe I'll play some Ghost Yote, we'll see.